bit. I had like some, stuff to do, and it's just an excuse. I get a little bit, lazy because like getting it from the work and some stuff, about like a relationship and parenting stuff like that. So nothing crazy, but like we are super super grateful that like we are alive and we are we are breathing and like I'm feeling that like I miss it a lot of you, a lot of like your news. So yeah. Who's gonna come in the first? Let's see. So yeah, it's been like almost like 10 years that like I didn't went live, but like I'm all the time, posting short format and even with this consistency and like it's not enough. It's never enough, because like when I was like posting with quantity on short format, I was like in my way to get with that challenge. Still I am with that challenge. Like it's been like 9 months now, and like I have fun. Like it's an adventure for me. It's not something that like I wanted to achieve like immediately. It's normal, I choose that content creation as a hobby, and like cause like even me, I love like watching video. I love watching those short format, the stuff that I'm posting, all those stuff like even me, like I'm watching them. So and I have like other stuff to watch also. So yeah, it's not something that like I'm feeling the obligation to be doing, and like you know so I'm not gonna say that like I'm getting lazy in a way that like I'm not starting the work immediately the moment that I'm waking up and like starting to posting stuff like that. So like when I'm feeling, yo Pooja, bonsoir, ça va? Ça va, je vais très bien, et toi, tu vas bien? Ça va Pooja, ça va. J'ai essayé de t'appeler. Et ça va, tu vas bien? Comment elle va ta mère? Tout le monde va bien? J'assume que c'est minuit chez vous maintenant. Oui, il y a trop longtemps, oui. Trop de drames, trop d'histoires, trop de drames, trop de trucs bizarres m'est arrivé. Et tu sais, j'étais au point où je pouvais pas, je pouvais pas genre apparaître dans cet état. Et c'est pour ça que j'ai préféré genre prendre de l'élan et réfléchir. Peut-être que arriver avec une nouvelle version, qui sait, tu sais pas. On change, les temps changent et les gens changent. Donc j'espère que je vais changer, tu sais. Et ça va, tu me manques. Ça va, dis-moi tes nouvelles. Pooja. Hello, Pooja. Thank you, Pooja, for your coming. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Double tap the screen, guys, please. Double tap the screen, guys. Yusuf, Yusuf, Yusuf. Kita tamami halala. Okay? Yeah. Thank you for that like. Thank you so much. So how was your days, Pooja? Ouais, j'étais visiter l'hôpital 3 fois la semaine dernière. Ah, pour contrôle, rien de grave, pas nothing crazy like surgery or hope so. I wish you a quick recovery and take care of your health, you know. At that time, me too, like, I'm just focusing on my, on getting better and like focusing on our health is the best thing that we can do, you know. Like if you are lacking money and you get all the money of the world and you are not healthy, like, what's the point of that, you know? Like, yeah, hope you a quick recovery and like the person who is like well he's like healthy is wealthy, you know, is wealthy for sure, for sure, for sure. Because like with your health you can do whatever you want. Oui, ce serait la semaine prochaine peut-être. Oh, d'accord, donc c'est sérieux. Donc tu dois faire ton régime et suivre tout le protocole et tout ça. Et ben, qu'est-ce que tu veux? Tu dois faire cette opération. Comme ça, tu vas rester tranquille après ça. Et tu sais, même maintenant, tu manges pas à l'aise. Si tu manges, tu ressens de la douleur et tout ça. Donc, c'est préférable de le faire et de rester genre savourer toute chose, tu vois. Merci beaucoup. Moi aussi, tu me manques, Pooja. Elle va très bien. Elle va aussi très bien, ma soeur. Un peu de, tu sais, mais elle va très bien. Tout le monde va bien. Merci beaucoup, Pooja. Merci beaucoup. Et j'espère que tout le monde va bien aussi chez toi, Pooja. Et vraiment, vraiment désolé pour mon absence. Et so I'm sorry for everyone, that like I was absent or, like I didn't mean it for to not come here. It's just that like life is happen sometimes like with such like a rough events and like yeah dealing with them, trying to to not be traumatized or anything like that. Like I'm trying my best, to stay resilient in front of all of those like obstacles and like yeah, I'm taking like my like I'm saying that like it's happened, like you didn't do anything wrong and like you end up with going to be doing this surgery. Maybe it's something good for you, it's gonna happen like making you happy in maybe you are not enjoying your health right now and you are not eating, the moment that you are eating you are feeling not good or you are not sleeping good. Maybe you're gonna get healthy, more healthy, so we never know. Yeah, yeah, for sure, for sure. Yeah, he's good, he's doing good, he's in front of me, he's like in his bed. Yeah. So as I was saying to you, it's sometimes those stuff like are very very good for us and like that's why like I'm all the time you see me like talking about this like being resilient and like because like there is no other option than be resilient because like sometimes we need to take those like those peaceful time, those time that we are like happy or like peaceful and like train our mental, and like by a lot of stuff, even like sharing you share you are sharing this story here and like someone can be taking that like being healthy is something like that can bring to you happiness, peace, everything. Because Pooja is like going for surgery right now, the next week. So the stress of it is so painful, and the fear and all of those stuff are so painful. More than doing like it's like your brain gonna create all a big scenario and the fearful one, and it's like it's protecting you because it's feel that you are in danger. So that's why like if you are healthy right now, that's what matters. That's what matters the most. I saw people, you know, was like having everything, wealth, everything, cars. I have one of my friend like he died like long time ago, and he was our neighbor, and he was like so wealthy, and he who was like having his first baby, a boy, and he died. Where he had like cancer, and he died, and like yeah, he was like such a good person, and yeah, Allah yarhamah. So yeah, like life, it happened like that, and like that's why like being grateful is like you are sending a signal to God that you are grateful. In that way, like other stuff gonna like gifts gonna come from everywhere, and like those struggle and those suffer, you're gonna be paid for, and call it whatever. I'm respecting everyone beliefs, call it whatever, like but like when you suffer, on like anyway, like in a hospital, or like in every situation, you get this like rewards after suffering. I don't know, it's real. I tried by myself. I stayed lazy, and like I found out that like nothing is happening in my life. I was like active, like moving, like trying to purposely suffering, and like I was like getting a lot of like rewards, and like that's it. So you can talk to everyone, and like everyone gonna be saying to you like work hard, or you need to suffer, and it's so real, so real. And yeah, it's not like that you're gonna like I don't know, like doing dangerous stuff. It's just that like when something is happened to us, rather than like complaining and like doubling like our negativity about this problem, why not finding the solution? Why not like coping with that problem wherever, and yeah, wish you all the luck, Pooja. You are like a great person. So for the person who don't know, Pooja gonna like go in that week like for a surgery. So the person who want to wish her luck and quick recovery. And Yusuf, hats off to you for what you underwent. I saw a video of heart surgery, and man, you are so great. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just Yep, yeah, yeah. I want to like a painful surgery. Yeah, yeah. Even if they give you, the anesthesia, but like it's not. I don't know. Like you stay awake. Surgery in a heart is so painful, and like especially when I had the heart attack, like the pain of the heart attack. And like I'm not calling myself brave, like you saying it, like Pooja, but like it's just like God like gave to me like at that time the strange, and like I know for sure that like it's gonna happen. Think for the heart, it's gonna happen for you also, Pooja. Because you are grateful, and you wanted to you wanted to be healthy, nothing wrong with that, and you're gonna do the surgery. You're gonna be okay. I promise you that. I promise you that. Just try to all the time find your way in finding like how you're gonna be having the courage to be facing this situation, and you're gonna be rewarded for sure by that. I swear to God, like I saw people, I saw a lot of people like going through stuff like that, and all the time after that they get rewarded, and like, and even though like you're gonna be healthy, maybe you're not enjoying your sleep, because maybe I was like having this problem long time before that I had a heart attack. So maybe a vein was like full of stone from a long time. So I was not feeling good like about my head, when especially when I was training. I was not quick recovering. So I was not recovering at all. With the moment that I was like not recovering, I found out that like something is not like good with my health. And like also like when I was getting sick, getting cold or anything like that, I was not recovering like immediately. Like I was taking like 15 days, something like that, crazy. After I did the surgery, now I'm feeling good. Now I didn't catch cold at all, yeah, at that winter, so it's a good time. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. Take care of our health is the best thing that we can do, and all the time feeling the gratitude because like it's not guaranteed and it's not gonna like last forever. So it's not something that's gonna like making you know in a negative mood like, but like it's just that like you're gonna enjoy in it right now, you know, if you are healthy, you know it's all what matter, like all everything can come to your life like easily, the health is the most important. You bring so much positivity. Thanks again. I would be needing lots of positive reinforcement post surgery from you. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here for you. I'm here. I don't know what's happening, but like I don't know what's happening, but like I'm here and and like they was like getting better, bigger and bigger and bigger, and I was not winning anything. Like the time that like I stayed focused on the solution of like all those problems, I started to, to feeling good, feeling happy. Don't know, like something like, and I found that I saw that like a lot of like debating about like no, don't stay positive. Like I don't know, like, but like me, I found myself with this positivity thing because like if you stay positive, you're gonna focus on the solution, you're gonna find a solution. Everything has solution, and like yeah, like being negative, what's gonna like what you're gonna win by that? Like you're gonna just find yourself complaining, and by complaining you're gonna doubling down the problem in your brain, and like our brain is like good at like getting the problem big in our brain. So before you suffer, you are suffering in your brain. Before even you suffer, you are suffering. So this suffering is just like our brain is trying to protecting us in a way that there is danger is coming. But like when you break down all of that, you found that like you're gonna do something, and you're gonna bouncing back, being healthy again, or anything like problem of money, or it could be anything. Just like being patient and being grateful, and yeah, move on. Did you bring Black Melina? No, 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 no. She's with my daughter, and yeah, I'm missing her so much, so much. So we're talking about my cat. Yeah. Mommy and dad life. Wow. ما بيشرب الهيو. الهيو. Sorry there. That's my mom. Yeah. No, Menina, no, no. I'm missing her so much, so much, so much. A lot of stuff that like I didn't bring from when we move it. Like a lot of stuff, yeah. I didn't like rest at all. Salam alaikum to your mom. Thank you so much. Yeah, I will say to her. Yeah, she's gone now. Yeah. It's been a month that I'm here, Puja, and like I didn't uh I'm not gonna dare say that like I didn't, not that I didn't enjoy in it, but like don't know, a lot of stuff happened, and so yeah, my mind was like in all over the places, and like the craziest thing like Puja is that like swear to God, like I was just focusing on the problem. That's why like I was like feeling all the time not having the energy. So I was like getting myself to suffer. Now like those past 3 days, like I started to bouncing back from that situation. I get depressed. I'm not gonna like hiding that, and it's not something that like we need to be feeling shame of that. Getting depressed, it's something normal. For me, it's something normal. I get depressed like a lot of time, in a lot of phases of my life, and maybe it was a good thing for me. So yeah, I know we never know. Like I was like not like I was knowing that like I need to be positive. I was knowing that like I don't need to focus on my problem, but like for a reason or another, like I was waking up and like thinking about my problem, doubling down, complaining with myself, or not moving in a stationary mode, and like yeah. So yeah, like those event, those problem are just like teacher for us. They teach us something. And yeah, even like me, 36, there is no shame. We are learning in this earth. Like even if we are 60, 17, you still gonna be learning something. There is a proverb in French, like les jours sont des leçons et la vie est un examen. So the days are lessons, and all the life is an exam. So yeah, that's the point. There is nothing wrong with like feeling depressed, or feeling that you don't want to stay with your friend. Sometimes you don't want to connect a lot. It happened to me. Like I stayed on that mode, for 10 days, and it's not good. I'm not encouraging anyone to stay on that. Because like being social, staying with your friend, even like especially if you have like good friends, that like that that you can like hang out with them. It's a good thing. They gonna like relieve your stress, stuff like that. You're gonna be like laughing together, doing stuff together. It's a good thing. A relationship, as the saying is going. I'm saying it again and again. I'm repeating stuff. The more you shake hands, the more you do money. And then it's not about money. It's about like making connection, or staying with your old friends, with the same friends. It doesn't matter. Like being like isolated is not good. Also, it's not good. It's not good at all. I experienced it, all of them. I experienced it being alone, and like being lonely, stuff like that. I experienced it being with a lot of friends. I experienced it in the middle. I think that balancing, yeah, also balancing like between, because staying alone for a moment, maybe in a day, like just for coping with your emotion, coping with your thought, maybe going like just like walking and like, wandering with the nature, and like processing our emotion, processing our thought. So I'm in that adventure right now. Like right now, I'm in that adventure of like, I wanna meeting up with like the best version of myself. Maybe doing that, like trying that, like doing my best to, yeah. And I hope that you're gonna do that also, because 2026 is coming, and like it's just an excuse for us, to checking up with our bad habits, getting rid of them little by little, starting a new habit, and making new goals, because like our brain love to start from scratch. Swear to God, our brain love that. If I'm saying to you like you need to hit the gym, you're gonna say to me next week. Why? Because our brain love novelty. So that's why like 2026 is coming, guys. Even if you are like 15, like make a new goal. Like swear to God, like everything can be happen. Everything is possible. What someone is doing what someone does in 10 years, you can do in it in 1 years, if you stay dedicated and focus, fully focus, and like all every day working on that project, and being consistent, and like everything can happen. Nothing is impossible. Nothing is impossible. Everything can be achievable. Just wish to be healthy. That's why I'm talking about health, because I'm humble on everything. I didn't experience it, everything in life, but like those stuff that I experienced it, like being healthy and being unhealthy. Having money, not having money. Being a parent. Not stay like being a superhero for your children, and like after that like not being like not being at all, not a superhero. So I experienced a lot of stuff in a relationship, stuff like that. And like that's why I love to share. What's the point of my life if like I lived all those bad events and good events? and I'm not sharing with that. I'm encouraging every people here like to share their story, start documenting your life. We are in an era, we are in in an era that like it's all about like sharing content, stuff like that. You can promote yourself. I remember when I was like following my sport team, stuff like that. Like I was not having anything to promote, or I was seeking for like competition, stuff like that. And still, there is time for that. But like I'm just saying, like if I live it all of that life, and like all of those like events, bad events, good events, and I'm sharing my stories, it's a good thing. It's a good thing for everyone, and it's gonna be valuable for some people who are maybe younger people, in the middle age, or the same as me. So that's why, like, and sometimes you are sharing, sometimes we are playing video games. And if you see like all my short formats are like those content, I'm like you know as me, like I'm consuming those content. And like in a long format, still I'm finding my way. Pooja know that about, like she's the one. I swear to God, like I was not knowing about. It's crazy. I have 12K subscriber, and like I didn't know about these watch hours. I was following this challenge with the short format for gaining like 10 million views in 90 days. And like when I met up with Pooja here, when I started to streaming, every day, I met up with Pooja. I found out that Pooja is also like she's from India. She's a YouTuber here. So and she told me like you need to be doing like long format for like achieving those watch hours. And I told her like that like I'm posting short format, and like I was almost in 2.8 million views. Like so I was like in a point of like getting the challenge done, like the first challenge, 3 million views. And like I don't know, is in the YouTube studio. And so now I'm feeling that like I started this channel not just for achieving that goal. So I started the channel, swear to God, for learning how to create content, how to interacting with people, how to like how to So I'm all the time like seeking for more knowledge, for stuff like that. And like and when I'm recording myself, I'm not even like thinking about the subject is coming like just like that. And yeah, so it's something beautiful about this era. I remember like in like 2006, 2005, like crazy. Like we didn't have like any of sort of that, like even like for taking photo. It was crazy. We like yeah, we were staying together like family. And it was good in a way that like we were like hanging out with friends a lot, and like maybe partying in a young age, stuff like that. But like uh, it's not the point. But like internet, social media, all of those stuff are very very helpful. Very very helpful. Like maybe adding a new like outcome, or or just like for documenting your life. And like making it like a souvenir, of sharing, documenting your life. It could be like maybe like I don't know. We never know. If you stay consistent in any craft, you can achieve the unachievable. So if I gave up here on YouTube, we never gonna know what's gonna happen, what's gonna be the result. So that's why like I never gave up on this channel. I'm all the time posting wherever the consequences, like even if like I'm feeling depressed, and like I'm posting one short, even one short, and like I'm not missing the day. Because like I promised myself that I'm gonna stay consistent. Cause like I had a lot of stories in my life when I was pursuing something. Like we talked, me and Pooja, about like she told me about that she wanted to be learning Spanish. And like I was in a class of Spanish. but like I didn't stay on that class. I just gave up, and so I was in a point of like, getting a new language. And like, yeah, the teacher was like very very like patient with us, and she was like giving me advice. And it was the radio at that time. She told me like, you need to listen to radio a lot in Spanish. I told her like, how so? Like, I don't know a word in Spanish. And she told me, yo, you need to stay, just listen to like be familiar, with Spanish. And like by the time you're gonna have some words and like some sentence, and like you're gonna speak. And like, but like I followed her advice like from 2015. She told me that, and I followed her advice later with English. And like, yeah, I stayed consistent also with English, to the point that like now, like even if I'm begging or like I'm finding my way, to talk, I was like very very decent in, especially in speaking. I was like understanding. I was reading, yeah. The thing that pushed me a lot was UFC, because like I was a super super fan of UFC. I was like wondering what Dana White is talking about, because like I was a super fan of John Jones, the best. I was like following him, like, and like I love it. MMA, like the moment that like, and I didn't discover the sport like to like 2014, 2015, something like that, or maybe more than that. I was aware that this sport is existing, but like I was not knowing that much about it. And like I started to enjoy it. It was like the era of Ronda Rousey, Conor McGregor was like a superstar at that time. I'm talking about those years when he was like achieving all of those like achievement that he achieved. So yeah, and I was like, why I'm not like understanding English. So I started by understanding, and by the time I started to writing also. And so yeah, consistency is working like all the time. Even if you are studying, you are in school. You are studying, you are in school, and you are deciding that this year you're gonna have the best note. You're gonna making your mama happy, or your dad, or yourself. And you stay consistent, like with disciplined. Swear to God that this is gonna pay off, and you're gonna have a beautiful summer. I'm promising you, like a vacation or everything. Or if you are working, working hard, and you are not feeling like that you're gonna like continuously be doing that. And but like you are showing up, like even like the feeling, even you're gonna succeed. And like the gifts are coming from God, and are not coming from the enterprise or the school, or whatever. Like God don't love someone who is lazy. So yeah, I found out that like also like me doing those live, I was like, what I'm gonna talking about again, because like I missed it a lot of days. And like I forget about like how to run that live at all. And it doesn't matter, it's gonna be recorded. I can be talking about a lot of subjects, responding to comments, stuff like that. So I think that like we are exaggerating all the time with our brain, our imagination. Even if me, like now I'm saying that like I'm gonna go outside, like a million times a day, like your brain our brain is perfect at that, like doing that. So we need to all the time fighting with ourselves. And it's so true. Me, this is me. It's just me, this is me. Even if you, for instance, you say to me a bad comment right now, you say to me a bad comment. It's up to me. If I'm reactive, if I didn't work it on myself, I'm gonna react like badly. And I'm gonna, maybe this this viewer just, or or my friend is playing a trick with me, or like I'm gonna get angry and losing control. or it doesn't matter, cause like at the end of the day, like it's you versus you. If like I'm not reactive, it's mean that I worked on myself, I worked on my emotion, and like I'm feeling good about myself. And I guess that's why algorithm isn't catching it. The gap has changed it, but it will be refreshed as soon as you will start regular stream. Yeah, cause like especially the time like I figured out that the time that I'm streaming, um, at that time like 7, the time that I was like streaming the most was like 2 p.m. 2 p.m. was good, and in India like it was 8 8 p.m. Yeah, so maybe, yeah, in India 8 p.m. maybe everyone is on YouTube, like. But as I was saying, like it it does matter to me, like to see like a lot of like viewers, but like it's come with consistency. If I'm just missing a day, it's not gonna be working. And like it's work with like we talk about that, like if like I'm posting a lot of shorts also, and I'm gonna get a lot of traffic here, and like the time also counts a lot. Yeah, I can see 11 likes. People are surely listening to God. Yeah, yeah, they are the welcome. People can do whatever they want. I love feeling that people are comfortable with me, and that's it. So yeah, I feel that like they didn't had has like the obligation even to come to watch my life, and they are doing. So I'm very very thankful for that. You know, and brick by brick we're gonna start again. And at that time, I'm in a point when like I'm gonna be consistent. And yesterday I was live, but like for 20 minutes, because like also I was not well prepared. But like today I'm gonna be live, tomorrow, every day. Wish that we're gonna be healthy, and like and starting also like video games, maybe reacting to some video here, like live. And yeah, pucha. So give me like the exact date, like in a week, exactly in a week. Guys, double tap the screen, guys. We are in 11 likes, I think. 10, I'm seeing 10 here. He said to me 11, don't know. Double tap the screen, guys. Love you so much. Date for, no, I date for your surgery. When you gonna do the surgery? In a week? Hey, King Chris. Hi, or sister. Date for your surgery. Between 16 20 December, hospital will confirm by 12. Ah, so it's very, very serious. Wish you all the luck. Wish you all the luck. Hey, Study Point, what's up, brother? Are you good? It's been a long time. Yeah, so 16, yeah, it's so a week, yeah, a week. Ah, I wish you all the luck, Pooja. Wish you all the luck. You're gonna feel like very good about yourself that you did the courage and to face that situation. Swear to God, it's gonna be worth it. It's gonna be worth it. So yeah, you need me. I'm here. Yeah, it's gonna be worth it, because like even me, like before. Wait, in Christmas Day, I made a short. Yeah, you see, after a long time, yeah, it's been maybe 8 days, something like that. Yeah, I was having like some struggle, study points. That's why King Chris, wait in a Christmas day. I made a short. Oh, you made the short. What kind of short? I didn't saw it. You were playing Fortnite. You were playing Fortnite. Yeah, yeah, I remember you. Fortnite on mobile and like yeah, I remember you. Now I remember you because now I can go and have like all my discussion with every one of you here. Everyone, I swear to God, like King Chris, like I went right now. Like I saw all his discussion. Maybe it was here for a long time. Yeah, I remember we were talking about like playing. You were saying to me playing like yeah, Fortnite on mobile, and yeah, I have all the discussion activity l'enchaîne. Yeah, you have 75 subscriber. Why not? You are not going live. It's me, Chris. Someone give me battle pass on Fortnite. Yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, you said to me once you need to kinda learn English. Fortnite on mobile. Can you please the stream? I get mod, please. Hi, can I get mod? Someone gifted me. Ah, that's you. Someone gifted me pass on Fortnite. Yep. Great, 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 great. Super great for my brother. Yeah, so great. Yeah. I was thinking like I was taking a gap between me and this live streaming because like every day I was saying that I'm gonna doing it and like I end up not doing it. Don't know what happened to me. Like for 10 days I was like feeling that the same like the same feeling. And yesterday and today like I'm just pressing record talking and like yeah, just for starting, and like we're gonna figure it out by the time, about like video games, stuff like that. And yeah, we're gonna see what the future is hiding for us and for all of you guys, and yeah, that's why like I say it again and again. Like I choose it content creation, not just for, not just hi Chris, not just for, hating a challenge and like ending up with the challenge. Like I want to stay here, I want to stay in on that platform, I want to grow that channel, and I want to encouraging all of my, my friends here, or the people who are watching, to start your own journey. And you're gonna feel an adventure. I have the flu. What do you mean flu? Flu. Explain to me. Nicotine gum. Yes. Still recovering from that. Gum is so, you know, it's more healthy than, smoking like or vaping or yeah. So I prefer gums. don't know about the lights. Maybe it's not good. Yeah. Double tap the screen, please, guys. Yeah, Chris, you still playing Fortnite? But you need to, you need to evolve, you know, video games, especially when you have stuff to do, because you stay hours and hours, and you end up not doing the necessary work. So, yeah, it's not good at all. Oh, you sick. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, you catch cold. That's what you are trying to say to me. Okay, bye, Chris. Bye. Stay healthy. Take your vitamin and your medication, bro. Okay? Health is everything. You see? Like Pooja, Chris, everyone is sick, Wish all of you a quick recovery and like I'm gonna pray for you, guys. That's why, like, if you are healthy, you are wealthy. I'm saying it again and again. If you are healthy, you are wealthy. You know, all the habits need to be about health, like about health. Swear to God, like focusing on your health is the best thing that we can do. Because money can come, everything can be coming in our life. Success, sometimes you are just chasing success and you forget about your health. Maybe you are not sleeping good. Maybe you are not taking your vitamin, your medication. Whatever, like maybe we are not moving a lot, so I'm on that process, and especially for me, I have a problem in my heart still. Like I did the surgery, all of that, but like still, like I'm recovering, even like it's been almost like 2 years, but like still I'm recovering. Still, it's not easy, I quitted my medication and like I'm bouncing back to taking them again, cause like I felt that like my heart is getting, tired, and yeah, and the stress, like I went to doctors and he say to me like, you need to get rid of the stress, and it's impossible, to get rid of the stress, but like managing maybe my reaction, yeah, like moving a lot, yeah, maybe like, just sunlight, stuff like that. We know what is healthy for us, like just those, like, small, habits can change all the course of our destiny in health, especially in health. Like you can, like, just like by eating like whole food, healthy food, not like in outside, especially if you are eating at home, it's very good, walking, working out, yeah, all of those stuff. We know what is good for our health, but for a reason or another, we are not doing that. It's like when you are buying a new car, you are taking care of that new car, you are washing that car, you are all about this car, but like when it take time, you're gonna like yeah, you're gonna left this car like and not adding the oil, you're not changing, and hence our body is like that. So we have like only one vehicle, for all our life, and it's our body. And it's it's crazy. Like our body is so intelligent, so smart. Brain. Yeah, it's crazy. Like just like that's why like I'm saying like small stuff can have sorry like huge impacts in our health. Like for instance, if like I was like a former smoker, but like if I'm saying like I'm smoking just one cigarette, it's not gonna hurt me. Just one cigarette, like, but like with consistency every day, smoking one, and in years it's compound and it can has like a big influence in my health. But like if like I'm quitting, it's gonna have like a positive influence also. So everything has an impact, like what we are choosing, if we are choosing to be healthy, there is some habit, there is some beautiful good habit you can seek for them in on YouTube here, you know like Gary Brick. I love his content about like how to, to have all these habits. Like I didn't know that like barefoot, like outside, touching the ground is good for the heart. Crazy, hydrogen, like a lot of stuff like crazy. Like I was not knowing that they have like a big influence in our health. And I found out that like one of the vitamin, omega 3, like I swear to god, like I tried it, like I was writing, so my writing was like mediocre, and like when I started to eat that vitamin, swear to God, like my I was having another brain. So omega 3, like, swear to God, like it is working. Like it's not that like you're gonna taking it and not. They compared like his effect with the Aberman, uh, said that like that is it's like an antidepressant, is like is functioning like that. So yeah, there is some, there is some stuff that have like a big like impacts in our health, and we need to do them, and they are just small, small steps in a day. Like you think that journaling is not doing anything for you. Maybe you are journaling on someone, you are talking with your friend, but like your friend don't want to listen to all your story. So paper is not gonna judging you. When you write down all your thoughts, all what you are thinking about in the journal, when you're gonna be with your friend, you're just gonna be, enjoying time, and like, yeah. So those stuff are having like a huge impact. Like I was like playing with ChatGPT. I was asking her, I woke up and like I don't want to go outside. What's like 20 minutes of walking gonna do for me? I was blowing up. It's a game changer. It's about oxygen in a blood flow, all of those stuff. I was reading all what 20 minutes of walking, just 20 minutes, huh? So yeah, it's very important, those small steps. And you see like all content are now, when you see like uh, this motivational stuff like discipline, are all about health, are all about healthy habits. So yeah, that's why like you see people getting all the wealth that they want, and after that you see them like pursuing habit about like how to be healthy again. It's crazy, like, because like, yeah, it's a vehicle. Our body, it's a vehicle. It's our only car that we have for all the ride, so we need to change the oil, we need to wash that car, you need, taking care of everything. Guys, it's been very good. Thank you so much. Double tap the screen, please, guys. And like, it's a beautiful comeback. Uh, and I'm gonna be live. I don't know about your time. 8 How gonna be in India? 12. Yeah, maybe 12. Okay, 12 tomorrow morning. or yeah, something like that. I'm gonna live again. Wish you all the luck, Pooja, and for everyone, Chris, wish you a quick recovery. And I'm gonna be live every day. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. Very, very grateful for all of you guys. Wish you all the luck and go after your dream, guys. It's 2026 almost, and especially get rid of those old bad habits. They are like harming you, and like yeah. Goodbye, guys.